Hey YouTube, Joey R Sports here, Joey Richardson. We're gonna continue this. 3 assisted tackles. Wow.
The drive
Let's see.
starts from their own 25-yard line. Hands it off. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Yeah.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Ward. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space.
Got the tackle though.
They use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Got a solid tackle now too. If I didn't get him, I don't know who would have.
Quick give. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
Yeah.
And winning first
Now,
down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk,
let's
getting
tackle.
it 2nd and short,
It's gonna
not a good
happen.
job by this defense.
It's gonna happen. No, we ain't changing anything. Unless there's a run. No.
Going up top. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
That's perfect.
They'll
2nd
stop
and
the clock
22.
for an injured Wildcat. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Assisted tackle again. Assisted tackle again. That's 4, 1 solo. That's 5 total tackles.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Let's see. Pelisi's looked for these guys quite a bit. That ain't catches, but it's targets. He's definitely spreading the wealth.
One more quarter
If he wants that many.
We are ready to play. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Back to pass, it's Ward. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, they have no choice but to go for it.
They're going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on 4th down. Right down the middle. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Finds his man on the RPO. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Spears. And the defense stops him just
Some of the backups are
down.
getting in.
Needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Spears actually made a valiant effort.
Convert on 3rd and very short. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
Oh, he actually got that.
With a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I couldn't tell where exactly.
The lone back's got it. There he goes. The 20. Running through contact. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day?
Man, at the 12, he can get it
stats.
to the 1 or 2 and have 1st and goal.
They'll give it to him again. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got him right there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This
And we
kicker
still
has
got a
already made
kicker
three in
who
this one.
came
From
through.
the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Just drives in between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Ask Pat McAfee how that missed 23-yarder was.
Listen, fourth quarter was sitting
Well, he punted and
All we gotta
NFL.
do, not give up
So
big
obviously
plays,
he
make them
wasn't
earn
a
everything
kicker
they
in the
get the rest of this
NFL.
way, and we looking pretty good.
Though he did talk
Here's the
about his
return
kick.
from
He
inside
does
his
sometimes
10.
talk about how he
He
was
gets
as a
across the
kicker
20 and out to the
or what his
21-yard
thoughts as a
line.
kicker
He
was.
stopped right there.
He talked about how he did
Kentucky sends the
kick,
offense back
so
out
he
onto
knows
the
that.
field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face.
Oh,
Didn't have much room
apparently
to
I
run, and
knocked
not whole lot
a
of help. Short
DB
gain
down.
there, and still plenty of
I
ground
knocked
to cover
somebody
for a first
down.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Dropping back, it's long. Oh, pressure's coming. And he gets it away.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in
Yeah.
their own end. Snaps on fourth down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He stopped just
Right-
short of the goal
right
line at the one. An
right at
explosive
the
play
one.
has him set up. Caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Post
Made the grab
through
and then did the
touchdown.
rest himself, and they put points on the board. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Okay, I'm still out
Wildcats come
there.
out to get things going on offense. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Back to throw, it's long. Max got it on the screen. At the 35, he's open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains.
We gotta call him for some pressure.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Turning it on. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Second down, going to throw it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Keys. Makes the stop
Lincoln
at the 49,
Keys.
but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
I think him and Prothro might be a good 1-2 punch.
Look out! Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll need a bunch on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll run the screen. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Maybe a crease. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So it's an 80-yard drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From deep, it's Levis. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I'm surprised I'm in here. I'm still in the game with a 40-point lead.
Turns upfield. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
I'm actually shedding blocks pretty good in this game. Even knocking down the defender that tried to block me. Kentucky ain't the strongest talent either, though.
It's long. And he falls on top of his own fumble.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls.
Yeah.
Running inside, it's Clemens. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
Number 48 on to kick it away.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Powell, Jesse Palmer, and Hollywood, I'm Reese Davis.
For anybody wondering, let's look at the stats. We were pretty... It's right there before we got into this menu. Yeah, along with the senior hit running QB. Ward was the junior transfer pocket passer. Ohio. West Virginia, those are some bordering states. They both saw their fair share of action. Ward, I think, was transferred who came in though. Yeah, Ward had an Olivia run. I don't think he ever ran like that. Pugs actually threw 50 balls. He had one TD, couple of picks. He still overall did pretty good though. Now Temple didn't quite reach the 100-yard mark, but Selby came in and provided some spark too. Now Pate, wow. Talisi had a 20-yard run. 3 for 12 though, still decent yards per carry average. For someone like him who's considered a pocket passer. Yeah, mostly these run vets. We just so happen to have a QB from Connecticut or Massachusetts. Bowden, Georgia, okay. Hollywood, Florida, I've heard of it. Myrtle Beach, yep, I've heard of it too. He actually did catch a touchdown, didn't he? Paris, yeah, Temple didn't do the very best at getting those. The freshman run back out of Tiffin, okay, I don't think that's a real guy though. He did have a 15-yarder, okay. Spears has a 6-yard reception. And as far as blockers go, Gaston, who all do we have here? Calhoun and Glover. Yeah. Yeah, some of these guys are gonna bring, what would I say? I would say DT Ellis, bump and run guy. Yeah, he clearly executed. Houston, Georgia. That's Dodge County, as a matter of fact. David Diaz. Stanley Crumpler. Ray Hook. He's the one that's a strong safety. Yeah. Well, I didn't completely. Now, I did have a solo tackle. I do remember I called that one. The 4 solos, which equaled 5 total. 4 assisted though. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I was near some of these guys, like maybe I was near 35 at times. Yeah, now who knows if some of these receivers had just a tackle. Talisi even had one. But do we really want to know? 4 for 4, he hit along with 49. Wow. He had 3 touchdowns. No touchbacks. Drew Miller actually had a great punting day. Spears. I'm gonna say, okay, he did have some punt returns that didn't exactly go as planned. My former stepdad was, I don't know if he was that big of a Georgia fan, but wow. That's how. mid first round. Legacy score is looking good. No, honestly, should I even care? No, you do. What are we gonna use? Okay. I do. Yeah, my strong safety buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Now we do have 4 energy. Go ahead and say this. Now what did I advise to Mr. Honestly, Mr. West didn't owe me a favor. Okay. You know this drill already. You know, that's the one thing why. Now that. Now you know you're over here. Way to go on preventing a touchdown. I can't depend on number 9. He's a... And... this drill is not one of my favorites. Yeah. And it ain't too late to try to get a medal on this. I think that's the problem, is that I can accelerate my speed's max, but I can't. I just can't. I'm shitty at this drill, and God should know that. I can't do anything wrong this motherfucking drill. And yeah, if I want to cuss God, I can. Cause he ain't shit without a perfect road. This is my opinion on this. Cause can God say I fuck around with Joey Richardson? Yeah, he can. I'm studying my ass off anyways. Do we meet these guys for Natty? They're not a rivalry of any sort. It'll be a tough road game. Yeah. So, for those on YouTube, do not forget to like and subscribe.